Welcome back to Shape Soul Conversations. Today, we're diving into a profound theme, growth, with our tagline, When the soul is shaped, the world feels it.
Absolutely, Stella. It's fascinating to think about how much of our growth happens behind the scenes, isn't it?
Exactly. Not all growth is visible, and that's what makes this topic so rich. Today, we'll explore the internal growth that shapes our character and ultimately influences how we impact the world.
Let's start with a powerful idea. Growth often happens in silence, in those moments when no one is watching. Can you think of an example of this kind of growth, Stella?
Sure, think about forgiveness. When you forgive someone without ever receiving an apology, it's a profound act of internal growth. It showcases maturity and strength, even if no one sees it.
That's a great point. Forgiveness is such a powerful form of growth. It not only frees you from resentment, but also builds resilience. But what about choosing discipline over comfort? How does that play into this?
Choosing discipline is like planting seeds for future rewards. It's often uncomfortable in the moment, but every small decision you make builds that foundation for greater outcomes later on. It's the growth that fuels long term success.
Right? And that's the growth that nobody sees. Imagine someone training for a marathon. They put in countless hours of practice, and while the finish line is celebrated, those early mornings and late nights are unseen sacrifices.
Exactly. And speaking of unseen sacrifices, let's talk about kindness. Remaining kind in a world that constantly tests your patience can feel like an uphill battle. Yet, it's a testament to your character.
Indeed, kindness is often a choice made in silence, without applause. It's about maintaining your values in challenging situations. That inner strength is what shapes our impact in the world.
And what about saying no to distractions? That's another layer of this internal growth. It's difficult to resist what pulls us away from our true purpose, isn't it?
Absolutely. Saying no can often feel like a loss in the short term, but it's a necessary step towards staying aligned with your destiny. It's about prioritizing what truly matters.
This kind of growth is slow and sacred, but it shapes who we are fundamentally. It's about becoming the best version of ourselves for both personal fulfillment and for the greater good.
And that's what makes it so vital. When we grow within, we prepare ourselves to make a significant impact beyond our immediate circles.
What most people don't realize is that this internal growth can often prepare us for opportunities we haven't even encountered yet.
Exactly. It's like laying the groundwork for future success. Growth often leads to unexpected pathways opening up in our lives.
And it's essential to honor this type of growth, even if it can't be posted on social media for likes or praise. It's deeply personal and transformative.
Right. And this week, we challenge our listeners to take a moment to reflect on their own internal growth. What small, unseen choices are shaping their character?
That's a powerful challenge, James. Let's embrace the idea of growing within so that the world can feel that impact beyond us.
So, as we wrap up this week's conversation, remember that growth isn't always visible, but it's always significant.
Exactly. Let's honor the slow and sacred growth that prepares us for our true impact. And don't forget to share your experiences with the Shape Soul community.
Thank you for listening, everyone. Join us next week as we explore another aspect of shaping our soul for a greater purpose.